strong. This Wi-Fi, here's internet stronger, really strong. My Wi-Fi. Just give her time. She'll come. She should get a notification for it. I mean, she should. The other account only has 245. But this one right here, the one I'm doing right now, has more. Oh. Yeah, my hand hurts. Starting to ache. It's because the coldness. But here is Isaiah. Oh, he has the other passport. I was like, where is his other one? But he has it on him. But here is the little guy. I did have it as a girl. I did have it as a girl, but right now, I got it back as a boy because he has a birth certificate has his name on it, which is Isaiah. So. So, you know, it would have been the Jacob and Lorez's birthday. It would have been, but I don't got those anymore. Yeah. But Laura's birthday is this month, which it's on the 26th, I think. I'm not really sure. This is going to be Isaiah's first Thanksgiving plus Christmas. He already had it. This baby already had his first Halloween. Already had Halloween already. But this is gonna be the first Christmas. The video's gonna be a little bit laggy, but just don't mind that. It's gonna be laggy a little bit, but it's fine. I know. I just don't know why I get dolls with brown hair. I just don't get it. Why do you get dolls with brown hair? Well, I do have blonde hair ones. So you can see his hair is, it has to be like that because his hair is parted, like where it's parted at. That was yours? He just hung up. He just hung up on accident. Seriously? What happened? Huh? What'd you do? Why? Because I know my earbuds are not is fully charged. Mine has 80%. Mine has 80% charge. But so let's go ahead and do something with this little guy. That man is not strong enough. Okay. Here's the pajamas that I might put on him because they're a little bit warm. And of course the hat. Need to take that out. And then I'm going to replace, and I just replaced all of the pacifiers. And I'm going to use a white one for tonight. So I do have his Thanksgiving outfit right here. It's already in the bag. In case if we're going, I'll be going to church Sunday, to a friend's church. Yeah. I need to change out the lights too, as well, because he can't. These are only for the silicone because Isaac can't use them because it'll make his cloth wet. So the Cocomelon one is the one that I use on him. These ones here. Because these are as moist. It's the coloring free and So like that. And it's got aloe mixed in with the wipes. I think these has these do. These don't. These are just Huggies. You only get 32 in this pack. It's like a travel size. This has 72. 72 in it. And of course the other ones, the yellow pack has 80 wipes in the pack. Oh, and people are been finding like bugs inside the wipies. Like brand new, and there was bugs like in the wipes, like little ones. That mint came off. Here's the silicone. I don't know if I want to do stuff with Isaiah or the silicone. I don't know. But here is this little chunky boy. Ooh, his hands are ice cold. Yes, this hand right here. Isaiah's not cold at all. But Declan, on the other hand, he is. It was cold last night, too. I don't got that many blankets for them. Well, I do, but they're not like thick. Willow's okay up there. She's not out on the floor to get cold. Hold on. My ear was itching me. I think I need it. My headphones are other ones are dead. No. I think Declan needs to be taken care of though. Apparently. Because he's the one who gets cold easily. Poor buddy. He's gonna get sick. So I'm guessing, well, I'll play him for a couple of days, but I don't know. I really don't need to take him to the church because there'll be a lot of kids over there because they'll probably rip him. I don't know. I'll just tell him you don't need to mess with him, like touch him or anything. I'll just tell him to keep your hands to yourself because I really need to take care of the silicone because he needs to be taken care of. More attention and everything. So. Oop, he's got like buzz on him. I wish he could feel his hand. Like his hand is ice cold, then his whole face is cold. I do need to take care of him. He's not used to the winter. He's not used to it. Poor buddy. I was maybe hopefully then, but I was still gonna play with him when it's warmer out. Anyways, because it won't be, because it might be get cold again eventually. So, where did I do with that? That's the bottle there. Here it is. To keep it with me just in case for him. Because this boy here, I mean, this hat's supposed to keep his head warm. His ears are cold. I'm going to let him sleep with me tonight. I'm going to keep him next to me tonight, probably. Set it in the rocker so that we have some heat next to him. Well, actually, the cold is the heat. As when it's hot outside, he cannot go out there. Like, I don't even take him outside. Take him out anywhere in the heat when it's hot, really hot, because his silicone. Because of his silicone. But he's getting, look how big he's getting now. Like you hard. He's getting to be such a big boy. But he won't be able to fit in 3 months yet. But not yet. So I guess I'll put this on him. This sleeper that I had on him to keep him warm tonight, and then put this same hat on his head, on his head, and put the Bearmans on, and then I ain't going for like making a bottle tonight. I can just use this bottle here, and I can pour it inside his bottle right here. This one. Pour it inside of this one. Because he likes because it's better to use that green one. That green end right there, because it fits in his mouth better. It goes straight in. And I guess when I get the silicone girl, I have to do the same thing with her mouth. Apparently. Probably. Because it'll be the same type as him. Because that's the only one that's available to come here. Because the one I wanted it's all in China. The one that I wanted, it would be coming from China. Carmel. Carmel. Carmel, you okay? No. She's not shaking as much anymore. She's not shaking as much anymore. You know, these videos when I got my first silicone, it's supposed to be videos just for him, but all of a sudden it's this with the other dolls now. And it's too cold for him to have a bath. Nope. Way too cold for a baby to have a bath. Because if you give a baby a bath, it will, you know what it will do. No, I'm just saying, if I did, you know what will happen. It will cause him to get sick. Because when it's cold, babies do get sick easily. Like newborns would get sick easily when the cold. And he's a newborn. And Isaiah starting getting cold now, but still I can just put something on him. What, this morning? By 11. Yeah, just do stuff with the silicone. Because he needs to be taken care of more than Isaiah. So I do need to get his stuff out of here. That is his, like his wipes. Bubba Nub, which is his passport holder, which are just for like these ones here that has the thing at the end. This right here. but this part right there goes where it goes. His powder brush. Dang it. My ear's starting to itch again. Is there? I thought there was one more. Did I get them all? Yeah, I did. Okay. I need to take these off. My earbuds. And just chat on the live. Okay. Because my ears are aggravating me. I think it's because there's too much wax in my ears. I need to clean them out. Oh, I do need to put. And you know, I might put his password, Isaiah's passwords in here, just in case if I want to switch to him, they will be in the drawer with his wipes. So, hi. You finally came on back on. I was like, because the live stream was the connection was bad, so right. I'm just playing with my silicone right now because it is cold here. It's like in the 30s right now, so I gotta take care of my silicone because he can get sick, and he can get sick, and he's a silicone, and yeah, but I do have my other one right here. I do have Isaiah. Here, oh yeah, I'm gonna put these in there too. But right now, this leg keep bending. It's gotta rip eventually if his kicks if it don't stop bending like that. Stop bending up like this, like that, or the other way, it can start to rip. So I don't want that to happen. But for Christmas, I am going to get another silicone for Christmas, and it is gonna be a girl. It's gonna be a girl silicone, full body silicone. It's got to be the same type, same way as him. With my phone and my earbuds, my Labubu earbuds. And I do have. I don't know yet. I do have one in actual Labubus. Actual Labubus, because, and it is a real one. I don't have the Lafufu. This is my Labubu. I got multiple Labubus in here. There's this one also. and this white one. And plus, I got these ones on my bag. And I do have these earbuds. And they are Bluetooth, and they're not for an iPhone. They're for Android or any kind of phone except for Apple iPhone. So, and I paid like $25 for those earbuds, so they're really expensive. So, and I know the Labubas are more expensive, but I only paid $7 for it. For that Labubu. $7 for it. I don't know any names for the girl yet. I was thinking Dakota. Actually, yeah, I do have a name for it. Dakota Elizabeth Grace, I think, for the girl. Name it Dakota. Dakota. For the girl. Yeah, because that's only the girl's name I can figure out that I can name of, because I want something that starts with a D to match with him, to match with with Declan. With Declan. And once I get the Silicone Girl, I ain't gonna bathe it all the time, because I heard about them. If you bathe them too much, it can ruin the paint. So that's the reason why his paint wore off. Because I bathed him too much once I got him. It was my fault. I learned my lesson not to give him a bath too much, because that's the way why it rubbed the paint off. Like, his lips were painted. And on this part right here was painted. I'm not gonna say it, but his torso, like his torso right there on his body. Oh man, there was a doll show to come this month, but they didn't get to go because we don't have the money to go. So, because I had to have money for Christmas, so. Declan does have more pass bars. These are not all his pass bars. He has more, but these are the ones I have for him. Because I don't like the hard plastic ones on his face. So I like these softer ones on his face, because it don't even rub his silicone as much. So I like these silicone pacifiers, these rubber ones. He has more of these rubber ones in storage, I think. I'm pretty sure. So. And I do have more bottles in storage. Like, I have a whole collection of bottles that I need to go through, and the ones I don't want to toss them. So, because I don't need all the bottles. Dr. Brown's I might keep. Because babies do need that type of brand. Because it helps them not drink too fast. But, yeah. So. But I'm going to change my silicone here in a second. I ain't going to start his app at this hour because it's kind of too late for it. So, but I am going to feed him now. Take some of this, pour this in here. Because this won't work for him. It's starting to smell a little bit, but yeah. Where's this bottle? I am not gonna powder him tonight because he probably doesn't need it. Because he be powdered yesterday, so yeah. He's gonna be putting these on tonight because it's kind of cold tonight, so he's gonna be putting these on tonight. I got him a. God dang it! Not that diaper. Almost kind of dirty. I got him a diaper. And I'm not going to show his private parts on the video because he is totally correct. This disclaimer. Just a disclaimer. He is totally correct. Okay. So I'm going to pick out his passy, which is going to be the yellow one. So I'm going to put the rest of them in here. And then I'm going to put his Bubba Nub in there because I'm going to use it right now. So, and then I'm going to put the formula in there. And I have a thermometer for him. I have one of those thermometer covers actually that I might can use on him if I can find one. Yeah, do. Right here's one. Right there. To check to make sure he doesn't have a cold, a fever or anything. So we're going ahead and change him. So I got his wipes. Oh, if if you have a silicone or some like any kind of doll, a baby, you want to make sure the wipe is not like too cold, like freezing cold. Like these wipes are fine. They're not as cold. And then I have a diaper and his pajamas. And then I'm gonna put the same ends on him. And then I do have his passy, his bottle. Already made it right here. Ready for him. And I got his little toy to have to cuddle. And I got a thermometer. Check his temperature. And so I need this blanket to place him on. Lay him on. So I'm gonna lift him up. Lay him down. Oop. Lay him down on the blankie. I'm gonna try not to show his private parts. I'm gonna try not to show them. So. And you could be wearing the same hat as well. Oop. Hair on him. You know what? I might just keep his socks on. Keep his feet warm. There we go. Try not to mess with it. But I do have to wipe his tush. But he does have boy parts. If you don't want to see them, just click off the video. Because he does have the boy parts. So. I had to wipe him down. I had to get his baby powder and brush because I got the private area where it's been wiped. So. There we go. Try not to. You can barely see it, but. Uh-oh. not try to show it. Oops. Okay, now I'm gonna try to powder his little tush. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now he's been powdered. And now I'm going to put him a diaper on. Put his diaper on. So I don't pick up by his legs because it's got ribs underneath. Underneath it's where his thighs are. So yeah. This boy's getting cold, so we need to hurry. Try to get him changed. Oh, dang it. Let me. There we go. There we go. Carmel. Hi, baby. Hi, girl. Are you nice and warm, Carmel? Want a treat? Want a treat, Carmel? Want a treat? Want a treat? Are you okay? So I'm going to put. I know. He wore this wore this one all the time. He wears this. He haven't worn this in a while, so that's why I chose it. But his hands and his scratchy mittens because his hands are cold, so we want his hands to get back warm again. So there we go. And he's done and changed. Oh, I need to check his temperature. I got to do his super real quick. It doesn't recognize it. Oh well. Doesn't. There we go. 98, 93.3 Fahrenheit. Oh. Oh, wow. So he does have a slight fever. Well, not really, not much, but a slight. But into of a baby. It's dangerous low. Hypothermia. Means hypothermia. So I had to take care of him. So he needs to be taken care of. So kind of sucks for him. Sadly for him. So yeah, I'm going to finish up this and then I'm going to try to lay down for bed because I got to deal with taking care of the silicone because he needs to be taken care of. Anything else need to be put up? No. Okay. So poor Buddy has a hypothermia. So for babies. This has a little bit of medicine in it. This bottle has a little has medicine in it, so it should help him. So it should help him. So hold on. Okay, so what I read up on Declan, he has hypothermia. Means a low grade. I'm still keeping an eye on it, and but for this about the dolls now. These dolls are for 8+ and up, the ones I have, and there are some dolls for playborns for little kids. Like Paris Galleries or Aston Drake are safe for the kids, for the little kids, the 3 to 7 age can have the playborns. But with these are not safe. They're for adults. For adults, like, well, 10, 8 and up, the older people. Because Declan is my silicone, and I'm allowed to have him because I'm older. Because I'm a little bit older. I'm not young. I'm older. Well, when I started making Having Reborns, I think I was about 14. Wait, yeah. 13 or I was trying to say when I started having reborns was. Well, no, those are not the reborns. I'm thinking. I don't remember. Well, I'm starting having these babies. What went on? Yeah, 14. When I had Kylie first. Kylie was my first one, which I don't have anymore. Remember? And then Colin, and then Loretta and Jacob, and then Paisley came along, because I just started ordering them online, because there was no other doll stores anymore, but up here were close to me. Well, there is, but they mostly have porcelains. Of course, I know, Paisley, yeah, I know. But that place mostly has porcelains. Well, they do have doll shows up here. Up in the south of us. So. So I'm going to go ahead and put him down for tonight. I'm going to show you guys him before I had to put him down. Here he is. Here's this little guy. Dang it. And I'm going to mute myself again. I'm going to end the live here. So, good night, everyone.